Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hell of a long time since I've done a video like this. I think the last time I did one of these videos was back in November last year, so that's a lot of time that's gone by. That's like months and stuff. My friend Kaylee over at KiKiiTech did a really awesome tag video about gaming called The Gamer Tag. Fitting title. I've been wanting to do one of these videos where I talk to the camera for a while now. I just didn't know how to get back into them, and this gamer tag gaming thing feels like a really good place to start. I have a gaming channel and this is about gaming, so it's like a good combo. That's what that symbolised. Great. So without any more rambling, I'm just going to get into it because I talk too much. Like I say, I'm like Graveyard Girl, I'm like, man. The first question is, what is your favourite video game of all time? For me, this is a hard one. I can't pick just one game. All the games I would consider a favourite are all different genres, so they kind of contradict one another. Like, the reason I like one game won't be in one game, but then the reason I like that game won't be in that game, and that's how it contradicts. Because that's what contradiction means. You learn shit! The first game I'd have to say is Persona 4 Golden, which is on the PS Vita. It's an RPG/life simulator, and it is one hell of an experience. It's just very different from any game that I've played before. I mean, I've not really played RPGs before this game. The characters and the story, it's all amazing. It's the only game I've ever completed and then played straight after completing it again through to completion, so I played it twice in a row. I've never done that with any other game. This one was just like, I was compelled to just play it more. I didn't want it to end. Next I'd say is the Tomb Raider franchise, probably the PS1, the classics, the originals. I just have so many fond memories of playing these games. They're action, adventure, puzzle platforming with weird stories, and it's just, they're really interesting, and as a kid I was like gripped when playing them. I never completed them because I was shit. But I've got every single Tomb Raider game to date, and I finished all of them but Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I'm going to be starting soon, hopefully. Tomb Raider Age of Darkness was kind of like a low point, but it had a really, really good story. It's just a shame the gameplay was kind of, you know, crap. Then I'd say Tekken, which is a fighting game. There isn't really a story to it. I mean, there is, but it's not like the important part. It's just so much fun. It's the only online I actually want to play, probably because I'm good at it. Like, not to blow my trumpet, I'm the best, but I actually can go in with some form of confidence in hopes that I may actually potentially win a few rounds, which is great. The Mass Effect trilogy is a action-adventure, RPG, sci-fi shooter, and there's so much I could say about it. Like, it's so good. I could probably make an entire video talking about Mass Effect, so I'm going to try not to talk about it too much, but quickly, I just love games where you're able to make your own choices and you're able to make decisions that can have proper huge impact on future games to come, and they do such a good job, by the way, of like making everything link together. Apart from the Mass Effect 3 ending, even with the extended cut, weirdly enough, the first time I played it, I actually thought the ending with the extended cut was okay. This time around, I really, really hated it. I think it's because when I first played it back in 2014, I didn't have the Citadel DLC, and this time I did. And the Citadel, Jesus Christ, speak Sean. The Citadel DLC just wraps everything up. There's like closure for all the characters. Everything just it feels like an end of game, and it feels like a really good way to say farewell to all these characters. And yet it's set before the final mission, and it kind of just, I don't know, after you play that and then you have the ending, it just sort of doesn't have the same impact. Not that the ending was particularly amazing anyway, it's just, you get a bit, it's a bit, words. If you play Mass Effect 3 and you've played the Citadel DLC and you've had the extended cut ending, I think you'll probably get it. I think a lot of people actually count the Citadel DLC as the actual ending, which that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, because otherwise it's just a bit meh. And lastly, because I don't want to ramble on anymore, because there's still like 19 questions yet, it's going to be a long video. I'd say Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. The characters in it are all great, kind of. Okay, there's some that aren't so great, so maybe not all characters are great, but the story's awesome. It's a murder mystery visual novel, and I've never played a visual novel before this one, and I really loved it, and I do count it as one of my favourite games. The sequels are really awesome, Goodbye Despair and Rush the Spare Girls. That is also a game I hold in high regards and count as one of my favourites. So yeah, those are like the 5 game trilogy genre franchises that I like, and I can't pick between them because they're all so different and unique from one another that that's why I'm answering the question. That's how I'm answering it. That's what I did. Question number 2 is, what is your favourite video game currently? And for me, it is Tekken 7, as I just picked it up on the 2nd of June, and I've had it less than a week, and it's amazing. I've already platinumed it because I have not been able to put it down, but yeah, proper brilliant, great way to end the Mishima storyline and all that stuff. Love it. Pick it up if you're a fan of Tekken or fighting games. Question number 3 is, what is your favourite video game genre? And for what you probably realised from me answering the first question, which took probably most of this video, is that I like way too many different genres. Like, there's not like a genre I'm particularly drawn to. I will say I prefer story-driven games. Those are the ones I like probably playing most and like what I want to play. So anything that's story-driven, is that a genre? Story-driven? That's the genre I'm going with. I may have just made a new one. Question number 4 is, how long have you been playing video games? I've been playing video games since I was maybe 5 or 6. The first ever console I got was a PlayStation 1 and I absolutely loved it, and I've been playing ever since, really. Question number 5 is, what is the first game you ever played? And the first game that I ever played was Spyro 2 Gateway to Gunner, which I got with the PlayStation 1. It was amazing. I loved it. I still have a lot of nostalgia for it. I actually really want to replay it actually, just to see what it was like, how it played. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, that was a really awesome game. The Spyro games are amazing. I'm really hoping that we get a remaster of the original Spyro trilogy like we got for the Crash Bandicoot coming out soon. Question 6 is, what game have you clocked the most hours into? I'm not too sure. It's probably Persona 4 or Persona 5 recently. I've spent about 90 hours in that. I think I spent about 90 hours in Persona 4. I've definitely put 100 plus hours into some games. You know what? I'm going to say Dynasty 4 Extreme Legends. Because I remember getting that game and playing it non-stop for the longest time. And yeah, I'll go with that one. I think there must be 100 plus hours on that game. But I'm not too sure. I don't really keep note. Question 7 is, what is your longest gaming session? Most recently, I think I've been playing from like maybe 1 PM to like 2 AM, which is a long period of time actually. Wow, that is actually a long period of time. Of course I have breaks in between and I eat, but I don't really turn the TV over to anything else. It's just paused on the screen, and its breaks are only like for maybe half an hour. So I don't know, maybe like 7 to like longer. I give great accurate results here. Question 8 is, who is your favourite game developer? And I'm definitely going to say BioWare, if you haven't realised from the Mass Effect games. I love BioWare. Atlas, who did the Persona series, they're amazing too. And there is more. Oh, Namco Bandai for sure. I love Namco Bandai. I can't say Namco Bandai apparently, but there we go. Question 9 is, who is your favourite hero character from a video game? There's so many characters I could pick. I'm probably going to go with Lara Croft overall because she's just awesome. She's sort of one of the ones I remember from an early age of being just like, wow, she's cool, and I appreciate her. But then I also really love Kaden and Tali and Garrus from Mass Effect, and then Kanji and Yosuke, and just pretty much all of the Persona 4 Golden cast. They're all great. So it's just, yeah, there's a lot of awesome characters out there. But I'm gonna go with Lara Croft overall, and then everyone else like really close behind. Question 10 is, who is your favourite villain? I'll say Monokuma from Danganronpa, and I'll say the Reapers from Mass Effect, because again, they're both so different from one another. Monokuma is kind of like a playful, mischievous, kind of all over the place villain who, although he's evil and you can tell he's evil, you're not like scared of him. He's too, I can't explain him. He's not very scary, he's just great, but he can kill you if he wants to, essentially. So, you know, you should probably be scared of him. Whereas the Reapers are just full on like intimidating. I really like perspective based stuff in video games where like you're really small and there's like something like massive, and the Reapers like these ginormous monster things with spider like leg things and lasers and they're just fucking scary. Question 11 is, who is your most hated character? I really hated Sayaka and Cestiel, whatever her stupid name is from Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. They were just two awful characters. I mean, they probably have a lot of fans, people probably did like them, but for me, I just hated them. I did not care for Sayaka especially. I think that's her name, I don't remember. I don't care. I don't care about you, Sayaka. I don't. Okay? Another character I really despise, and I think people do agree with, but she does have a bit of a following, is Ashley Williams from Mass Effect. When I first played Mass Effect in 2014, I did get to know her a bit, but her background story and her problems are just shit. she's just not a very likeable character, whereas I understand a lot of people didn't like Caden, to be fair, in Mass Effect 1, which I do kind of get. There's not a lot going on with him in the story. He's just sort of there, but so is Ashley, she's sort of just there. Them two are like the least used story-wise, I feel. But when you talk to Caden, you get to know a lot more about him, and he's had a shit time. His parents gave him up to, well, not give him up, but sent him to this biotic place. There was abuse, there was accidental murder, it was just a hard time. And then Ashley's just like, my father's name is no longer respected and I want to make the name respected, but my father was a racist and so am I. And you're just like, and there's just nothing to her. She's just this awful racist character, and not racist against like humans, racist against aliens, but it's like me, just her constantly hating on like all the aliens and shit. And it's like Tali and Garrus are on there, and they're two of like probably the best characters in the Mass Effect game. It's like, don't you talk shit about them. I will drop kick you out of an airlock. There's so much I want to talk about when it comes to Mass Effect, so I'm going to quickly just say this. Hey Ashley, end of conversation. Question 12 is, what systems do you own? I own a lot. I own a PS1, a PS2, a PS3, a PS4, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PSP, PS Vita Original, PS Vita Slim, Game Boy SP, 3DS, XL, the new one, that one, which is a really complicated long name which is really hard to find on the internet. And then I own a Nintendo 64, a Dreamcast, and a Nintendo Wii. I think that's everything. I own a lot of consoles. Question 13 is, what was your first game console? And I already said this, it was the PlayStation 1 and I loved it. Question 14 is, what is your favourite gaming system? And for me, it's pretty much anything Sony. I did used to really like Xbox, but then I kind of switched over just because Sony has more Sony has more exclusives on their consoles that are more tailored for me. Like Until Dawn was a PS4 exclusive, and that's my shit. Like, making choices, horror, plays like a film, loved it, story driven, it was great, and it has a lot more games just, yeah, I want to play. Question 15 is, do you prefer to play as male characters or female characters? And in all honesty, I couldn't give two shits. As long as the game's good, the gameplay works well, the mechanics and stuff, and the story's there, and it makes sense, and I have a good time, I don't care. Talking about Mass Effect again, I have actually played as both the female and male Shepard, and I will say I did feel a lot more emotionally invested with the male Shepard, which I played this time round, my second playthrough, but I still had a really good time when I played it back in 2014 as the female Shepard. She's a great character, and yeah, I don't care. Be a male, be a female, just be a good game. Question 16 is, do you use walkthroughs? No, I don't like using walkthroughs. I'm very stubborn. I like to figure everything out myself. However, I will give in if there's something that just has made me stuck for like a couple of days, then I was like, no, you know what, I need to give in. But if it comes to like boss fights and stuff like that, I won't tend to. Question 17 is, have you ever been to a gaming convention? And I haven't. I would like to. There's a lot that I would like to go to, but it's just I never have the money, or I don't have the time, and I don't have anyone to go with because a lot of my friends aren't really big gamers. I'm kind of the only one who is. But yeah, I would like to, but I haven't. Question 18 is, what game are you most excited for to come out? Did that make sense? Probably not, it's me, I don't make sense. In all honesty, any game that I was quite excited for to come out has already come out. Like Tekken 7 is the one I've been waiting for ages, and that just came out on the 2nd of June, so like 5 days ago. I'm excited for the new Crash Bandicoot remaster. I'm really excited for that, and that comes out at the end of this month. So that's probably the only game I can think of right now that I'm excited for. Limited Run Games is actually releasing Night Trap, I think it's called, like a really old FMV game in a remaster. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know when that's getting released though, but that one as well. Question 19 is, what is your best memory of a video game? And for me, there's a lot. I mean, just what the game experience Persona 4 Golden gave me, like I said, was just something out of this world. I probably said that, but then Mass Effect is also something that really was something unique and different. So like, I don't know. It's just too much. It's not really a question I can like answer. But yeah, those games provided me with some of the best gaming experience I've had today. Question 20 is, what is your worst gaming memory? Xenowarrior Princess for the PlayStation 1. It had this mission with a Cyclops that when I was like 6 years old, I could not figure out how to beat. To the point, I had the Game of the Year and I had not beat the Cyclops. I literally took the game back and swapped it for X-Men Mutant Academy Then 2 years later, we picked up the game and still couldn't figure out how to beat this goddamn Cyclops. Turns out all you had to do was throw your chakra in its eye and then kick its fingers, but because of the fact that it was so big, I didn't like want to go near it, so I just kept chucking the chakra and hoping it would just die. But it didn't. Question 21 is, what video game character do you see yourself as? And in all honesty, I have no idea. I have no idea. Who the hell do I see myself as? I honestly have no idea. I just literally stood for about a minute staring into space having to think about this question. And there's just, yeah. There's no character that stands out. I'm like, oh, I'm that person. So that one I'm going to have to leave out. But anyway, that is the end of the quiz challenge, whatever. But if you knock something, please don't fall over. Thank you. I guess it's a tag, so I'll tag people. I'll tag Kawaii Lola if she wants to do this. I will tag Wolf. No. Cookies and cream. No. Wait, which? Jen. I'm gonna tag you. You've got a lot of names, and I don't know which one you want me to say, so I'm just going to use your actual name. Take that. And I'll also tag SunBookishGames if she wants to do this too. So if you want to do it, do it. I'm not gonna say you have to do it, but you should do it because I tagged you. Anyway guys, like I said, that's the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe to me if not subscribed, and follow me on my social medias. I'm hopefully going to be doing more of these videos soon with my face in them because you miss this shit when you don't see it all the time, right? Anyway guys, thank you all for watching, you're amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!